Now you are welcome back once again to lesson 3. Now in this particular lesson, we are going to learn how to add sessions or other blocks that we are going to link them to this. So let's start with the first session, that is the header. So let's click on the plus icon here and then go to header. Click on header. You can see that there are so many headers here that you can select from. So you can scroll down to this header that you want to use. So there are so many headers that you can select from. You can even click on more header. It will add more to it. So you can just use any of them as you want. So probably I prefer to use this. So let's use this one. So let's select this one. I just want it to be a little bit different from this. Okay. So but with the text and some layout, we are going to just copy from here and then we are good to go. Okay, so let's select this one. So this is what we want. So you just click on it and you drag. As I said, you can even just click on it and then you paste it here. Okay, so now we have drag it here. Now let's see something. You can see that now. You see that how the transparency is now working here. See the transparency? Good. You see that it's now nicely as compared to the previous one. Okay. So now we have this here. So we are going to start editing this particular section. Okay. So let's first of all make sure this whole block is selected. So you can see that there's a blue line at the edge of it showing that this block is selected. Just go to settings. Let's go to the settings icon here, and you want it to be a full screen, full width. Yes, the content width is full. Good. The title, so this is the title, the parallax background, that's the title. So we want to edit the title. Okay, but before we go to this, let's come back here. So now we want to edit this section here, so just click on it. Just click on it. Now, if you click on it, this particular section here, it has its own font style. And we don't want to change the font because we like the way it is. So just want to change it. So this is what we're going to do. Just select, you place your mouse at the end of the text, then you drag across. You drag across and then leave the first letter. Don't select the first letter, then click on the backspace. Now you can now type your first letter, which is what I want to type J. So J here, then we type the rest of that. So Joe root. Okay, so I think okay, we can change it to capital letters, but let me maintain this. Okay, so now we have this here. Then after that, you come to this section here. You click in between the first letter and the other one. Then just click on the backspace so that the text font, the text style, and everything will be maintained. That is just a click. Yes. So you can do the same thing for this section here. So with this section, we go to our website that we've created previously, and then get to copy some text here. So just click and then we copy the text here. Then we go back here. So let's just do the same thing as we did previously. You select everything, leaving the first one, then you paste. Then after that, you come back and then delete it. Good. So learn to end at the comfort of your home. So you can add your own text. That is optional. You can add your own text, how you want the kind of text that you want to display on your header. You can just add it. Okay, so now you have the read more. So with this read more, we are going to ignore that. We're going to ignore it. So let's go to the settings. We don't need that one there. So but you can equally maintain this. So with this one, you can click on it and then you edit it. As we edit everything, just click on it, then you clean everything, and then you type the name that you want it to be displayed. So maybe you want that place to be linked to your service account, a service page. You can do that one, but for now, we are going to delete it. So let's go back to our settings here, this settings here, and then we are through with this one. So let's go to the title. The title is the title, so it is not showing. Subtitles, so the title subtitles is off. So let's turn it on and see. You can see that there's another subtitle here, but we don't want it, so just turn it off. And then we have the text. So this is the text that we are talking of here. It is on. Button, so this is the button that we are talking of. So we don't need that one, so we just turn it off. Good. Now you can see something. Okay, so you see that now the text is now moving downwards here. Okay, so vertical alignment, that's from top to down, how it is aligned. So just click on this one. Now I see that by default it's now bottom, so just make it center. Now you can see that the changes here. So let me undo it and then redo it. You can see that you can just also change to the top if you want it to be. Okay, but we want it to be at the center. Just click on the center, then the horizontal to then maintain it as center. That is from left to right. Okay, now let's talk about the background. I see that the background is image, so you can change the background to video. So let's just select something here. Let's select the video. You can see that now there's nothing here, so we can go there, type go to, let's say your YouTube account, and then copy the link of the video you want to display. So then you come and paste it here, then the video will be displayed here. Okay, you can also use colors. So if you want to just use this color to be the background, then you can use it. But we want to use image, so let's click on the image and then come to this image icon here and then click on it, so that you can change the image that you want to use. So let's go to as we did previously for the logo, we go to browse computer, then we go to where our images are. So just select any one of these pictures and then we click on OK. Good. So now you can see that there's some changes here. Good. But you can see that there's something here. The text below here is hard to see. That means we need to do something. We call something overlay, background overlay. So let's go to the settings here and then scroll down. You can see from the down here we have something called overlay. So let's click on the overlay. Now you can see that down there's the background is now reduced, like it is now darkened a bit. So you can set the color of the overlay. For by default is black. You can just change it to blue, and then you reduce the opacity. So you can just reduce the opacity to something like this. Okay, so but you see that the blue is still, it is now conflicting with the white color here. So let's take a dark color. So let's maintain the black. Let's maintain the black, and then we drag the opacity, we increase the opacity. Good. So now you can see that the pictures is still showing, the text is still showing. Okay, so that's it. So after this session here, then that means you are good, or you are through with this section. Okay, so now the next thing is we're going to add another section here. So let me go to the browser and see. Okay, so this, I think you see that this is different from what we just did. So now let's go to our expertise, what we are good at, what we do. So that is basically our services. So let's go back to this and then go to the plus icon here and then go to features. So the features, you can see there's so many features here. We have the services here. So we can use this one so that I can add some features so that it will be a little bit different from this. So this one we are using, they use icons, but we want to use pictures. But I can still use icon because the icon one, I think it is somewhere. Yes, it's somewhere here. This is the icon one, but we are going to use the one with pictures. So just click on this one and then to be displayed there for you. So you can go back there and then start to edit. So the services, you can just, to add more card, okay, so just click on it and then you can just ignore everything and then type oh sorry, so let me maintain the text. Okay, so let me do it like this. Good. Services, then you add we are expert in, then you can just come here and then do the editing. So you have learned how to change images. So just click on the image here, then you come to here, this section, browse computer, and just change the image. So the same thing here, you can just do the same thing and then change the image. You can also check the arrangement. So you can see that when you hover on it, you can see that there's arrows here. So you can just click on this one, then to change the position of it to the next section here. Equally, if you want to delete it, you just use the bucket icon here to delete it. If you still want to add some more cards here, you can just click on it. It will add more to it, but you need to select a picture and then you're good to go. Okay, so that is it. Then with the text too, the same way, just click on the text, you edit it, you can change the color, change the alignment and everything here, and you're good to go. Now the button here too, you can just click on it and then do the same thing, text and everything. But if you want to ignore the buttons here, you can go to the settings here and then check the buttons, make sure the button is turned off, then you're good to go. Then with the background too, so image, the whole block background, you can change it to anything that you want to change. Okay, you can use overlay too, and then you're good to go. Good. So that is the section here. So in the meantime, I just want to add some other sections here. So this one will take care of the services, and then after that we go to the about us section. So let's go and then add the about us block. So let's click on the plus icon here and then go to I think it is yeah, it is header. It is header. So let me see if I can find it there. Okay, so with the about us, you can use this one, or equally let me use, okay, not this. Okay, I think it's the same thing. Yes, you can also use this one too, but I prefer to use this one, the one we just saw, this one. So let's add that one to our page, and then we go there and do the editing. So just change this one to this one to about us, and then you can also use ChatGPT to generate some text for you. So just go to ChatGPT and then type generate an about us text to be posted on website. Then you can add your company name or your name to it, and then it will create something for you. Okay, so we can go here and then copy this text here and then come and then paste it here. Okay, so we just want to ignore this one, so let's go to the settings and then we scroll and then we need to take off the buttons here. Okay, so that is it. Then let's change the image. Okay, so let me try and see if I can get any powerful image of myself. Okay, I think this one, no, let me use this one and see. Okay, so this one is okay, just for training sake. Okay, so you can just, let me see, let's reduce the size of the image. use the size of the image. Okay, then the width to let's turn it on. Okay, so I think this one is okay. Okay, so that is it. This is the About Us page here. Okay, then the next one will be after About Us. Okay, so we can just add anything here to make it nice. So let's go there and then get something. Let's go to the plus button here and then go to features. Go to features and then we can add this one here. So this one, okay, so let me go down and see if I can get a different thing. Okay, let me use this article, just this short simple article here, and then let me drag it there. Okay, so we have it here, and then we go and edit it. So you can just add anything that you want to use, you want to add. So let me go to this section, just copy this kind of text here. I just want it to be different a bit from that particular site. So there are some changes that I'm doing which was not on that site. Okay, so if you get your time to go through this, I bet you see that this particular website builder is so powerful. Good. So now you have this one. So the next one is our theme. So the theme, you go to the plus icon here and then go to people. Go to people and see that you have so many layers. So many ways you can add your team members. So you can decide to use this one or that. Okay, so any of them that you want, you can use. So I love to use this one. Good. And then try to add some testimonials. Yes, it's very good to add the testimonials to your website. So it's very good. You can add a testimonial here. Then after the testimonial, then we go to the contact section here. Actually, we come back and then edit it. So let's just add the blocks. So you go to contact section here and then select the contact that you want. If you want the one that will display the map, you can just do that. Or if you just want the one to use this follow us icons here, that's the social media icons here, you can use this one, or can use this one too. So let me use this one for training sake. So let me use this one. Okay, then let me place it at the end of the testimonial. Actually, I will check the arrangement later on. So let's move forward. Then the next one is the blog section. So let's go to the blog section. That is the article section here. So you go to this article. Let me check the features. You see, this thing is okay. It's news. Sorry, it's news. So at the news section, you can see they have the blog. You have the latest news and articles here. So anything that you want, you just use it. So I can use this one. So let me use this one. Let's add that one to it. And then I think after that one, that will be the next one will be the footer. So let's go to the last section here and then add the footer to it. So the footer will be the last session. So you can just select any of the footer that you want to use. Okay, and I love to use this one for now. So let's use it. Okay, so now we can go back again and can see that your website is now taking shape. Okay, so now it's taking shape. So I just want to make some little arrangements here. Okay, so the testimonial, I just want to move it. So if you want to drag a blog, you click on that particular blog you want to drag, then you click on this double arrowed icon. So if you want to drag it up, just send it up. If you want to drag it down, so I want to drag it below the latest news. Okay, so you can see that it is now below the latest news. Okay, so this is how this then is done. It's so simple. So now it left with the editing. So at this session, our team here, so you can just click on this one, do the editing, change the images, then the name, the title, or the position of that person in the team, and the little about that person, maybe the bio of that person, then the social links of that person. Just do that. Okay, so that is it for this lesson. So in the next lesson, I'm now going to teach you how to link pages, how to link sections to other parts of the website. That will be our next lesson. But for now, I just want you to take your time and then do the editing, because you have done so many editing before this lesson. So I just want you to do the editing, change some text, change some numbers and some colors and others, and you're good to go. Okay, so I'll end this lesson here and you're going to continue in another lesson. Thank you for your time.